I'm here with the gorgeous Annie Mac. How you doing?
Hello, I'm very well.
You got here on time?
Just a bloody bounce. My flight was 6.5 hours delayed, so we managed to kind of really cheekily nip onto the Aberdeen one. Luckily, 2 people didn't show up, and we got onto the Aberdeen one and drove here from Aberdeen. But thank God to those 2 people, whoever you are. Thanks for missing that, because if you didn't, I would have been literally landing at like 7:45 and then legging it here.
Yeah, legging it here big time.
It wouldn't have been pretty.
No, and then there's been a lot of changes today with the schedule and everything, but we're all surviving, aren't we?
I mean, that's what festivals are. They're chaos, and God help the people that has to organise the logistics of them, but they always work out in the end.
Yeah, true. So you've done a lot of festivals, and is it a thing that you just constantly, is it something you enjoy? Like, is it a thing that you just never get bored of? Is there sometimes you're just like, can't bother with this anymore, or is it just like you keep it keeps you going?
It's definitely something I enjoy. It's definitely a very different gig to a club gig. Both of them have their positives. Neither of them really have negatives, apart from the weather with Fezzies. But I love festival gigs. I think festival gigs are the ones that, looking back on my career, will be the ones that really stick out. You know, like the first time I headlined the Dance Tent at Glastonbury, which was last year, that was a really emotional gig. And I feel like at festivals, it's a different crowd because it's not like a discerning crowd. People don't come there just to see you. So you have to work a bit harder as a DJ. You've got people of all walks of life who like all types of music, and you have to it's a challenge to you to try and get them to like you. So it makes it harder. But then the actual festival crowd, people they just love, there's something primal about a festival where people just love to come and jump about in the open air, splash about in the mud, get absolutely fucking wasted with all their friends, and just like lose it. And if you can be part of that, I mean, for me, that always feels like a good thing.
Do you find the crowd at RockNess? Have you done RockNess before?
Actually, RockNess is one of the festivals I've done the most of any festivals. I've come back here year after year. I've been here, this is my 4th year, I think. And there's been many things that have happened here, many events.
We always like hearing juicy tales of any like festival shenanigans. Like people, we had one yesterday telling us about a really bad trip that they had and things like that. Or just a bit mental. Just like
I did my radio show from here 3 years ago.
Oh, did you?
The Radio 1 one on a Friday, and did it from a tent up there, and the whole way through, can we swear on this?
Yeah.
The whole way through, the crowd were like, Annie fucking Mac! And my bosses were like, oh Jesus, Mary, Mother of God. Like, this is live on the BBC. There's nothing you can do.
No, they were doing it last night. We're at Arcadia, and it is the chant of RockNess, isn't it?
Here we fucking go. So that was something. But there's always drama at RockNess. I have amazing memories of kind of collecting just kind of really random motley crews of DJs. Like one year it was like DJ Mehdi and DJ Yoda and Pedro Winter, just like random people, and all just kind of falling about from tent to tent. And I remember doing back to back with Pedro and Mehdi and like the whole Ed Banger lot a few years ago. Just randomly, just turned up the tent to say hi, and they're like, "Come on, play a record." And it's definitely like a festival that has lots of good memories. For me.
Does it feel like a family for you now? Because obviously this, all you guys are like doing kind of similar festivals, and is it a really nice feeling when you all turn up and like party vibes, like you see everyone? It must feel like a kind of great collective spirit amongst you all, I imagine.
Well, it's just a nice chance to get to see people. Like the thing is, when you play clubs and you play with people, a lot of the time you're getting in your car, you're driving home. Well, not me, but someone's driving. I'm sleeping. But so you know, you're in a really loud club, you get to kind of go yo in the DJ booth, and then you're gone. So at a festival, you can hang out, you can chill, you can have a beer, you can catch up, and it kind of feels like a mini holiday. So it's a really nice time to catch up with other colleagues. Sounds like what we do is really serious. It's not.
Going to the office, just popping to Inverness for the weekend.
But it's a nice time to catch up with everyone, and the nice spontaneous things happen, like with that Ed Banger thing. And, it's wicked. And also get a chance to see everyone else and see what they do.
Do you check out a lot of people's sets when you're here?
I mean, I've just been over to see Madian. And I've seen him play a couple of times, but I've not seen him play a big fezzy like this. So, and it's really interesting to see how people like that go down with the Scottish crowd. And it's just a good chance to catch a lot of music. And
here at RockNess, loads of people tell me that they try and jump in and find the Loch Ness Monster at some point over the years. Have you ever been tempted to have a swim in the lovely loch? No.
No, babe.
We don't do things like that.
I didn't drink enough Buckfast for that. I just actually saw DJ Fresh, and he's like, don't bother with the Loch Ness Monster jokes, I've rinsed it. So, okay, cool.
Right.
But yeah, no, I mean, I love the backdrop.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. There's
Keep it
no
as that.
festival in the world
Yeah.
where you can stand on that hill and look down and see
Yeah,
that kind of picture postcard view. It's really special. And I like the fact that this festival has stayed kind of solid and small, not tried to like get bigger and bigger every year. It is what it is. It knows what it is. And I love that about it.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for speaking to us today.
My pleasure.
And we'll be out the front dancing.
Please do. I
Definitely
need all the
will
help
be.
I can get.
No, you don't. That's all. Thanks very much.
Pleasure.
Cheers.